tell you to be careful.
We were actually sitting down by the beach when we heard 2 gunshots, I think. It's scary. It's very scary. This is a family place. It's like paradise.
Chaos at Clearwater Beach after shots ring out with families nearby. We have team coverage bringing you the very latest on the suspects, what's happening right now in the investigation, and witness interviews from the scene.
But first, into the ABC Action newsroom. Just a little while ago, we obtained the mugshots of some of the shooting suspects who are under arrest. Their names are Jerry Lee Holmes Jr., Terrence Antonio Kearns, Jeffrey James Greer, and Jared Kashawn Woodard. Those suspects are between the ages of 19 and 31. One of them charged with shooting into an occupied structure. You're looking at here, one of the victims being treated at the scene. He was later taken to the hospital. Another person apparently shot in the hand, but he took off. Still no word on where he might be. The incident causing a lot of chaos around the beach, as you might imagine. And here's what police had to say when we asked them about you and your family's safety at Clearwater Beach.
Clearwater Beach is always rated #1 as a place to go. It's a family destination. This is not something that we are all happy about. I mean, this is something that you don't ever want to have in your backyard. I mean, I bring my family here all the time. So to have Clearwater Beach be safe is our #1 priority.
Now, at last check, we heard 8 people were detained, 5 have been arrested, and again, we now know the names of 4 people charged.
Police still on the scene late into the night looking for more evidence in this terrifying shooting. Witnesses describing it was just chaos, just moments after those shots rang out. Our Eric Waxler is live in Clearwater Beach with the very latest on this developing story. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning, Laura. The sun is rising here on Clearwater Beach, and the scene, as far as police are concerned, is clear. We are next to the Hyatt where some of these shots rang out from that parking garage right there. When we arrived here this morning, about 90 minutes ago, this parking lot down below still had members of the Clearwater Police Department on the scene, and we saw a tow truck take away 2 vehicles. We don't know if those vehicles belong to victims or suspects in these shootings yesterday. Now, as we take a look at some of the video that we came across yesterday, so many people out here, of course, enjoying a beautiful day at Memorial Day here at Clearwater Beach. They had cell phones and those video cameras, so we were able to really feel what it was like for some of the people here. A lot of the witnesses we talked to saw the suspects, some of them being arrested, and others even saw the victims who had been shot.
I went over there and I seen the boy on the ground and he was bleeding. Looked like he got shot like by his private area.
Oh, they were evidently shooting from the top of the building, and my sister just was in the parking lot and we were trying to run from the scene. She was inside one of the vehicles. They snatched her out the vehicle and put their foot on top of her back.
And police cars started coming from all over the place, and they pulled a car over right in front of me, and they pulled out guns, and you know, it was like what you see on TV, you know.
And everyone out here hoping this is going to be a normal, peaceful day at the beach. We've already seen people running and biking, and we expect thousands of beachgoers to be back out here on Clearwater Beach today, hoping for a much different day than they had out here yesterday. Live on Clearwater Beach, Eric Waxler, ABC Action News.
Thank you, Eric. And continuing our coverage out here at the abcactionnews.com wall, a lot of what we get is from you out on the streets. You're our eyes and ears a lot of times giving us information that we didn't have just yet. 1,000 of you sharing this breaking news story overnight. And then look over here. This is our Twitter feed. As you can see, Corey Dieردorf, our photojournalist, tweeting out this picture, and many of you giving us more information on Twitter. A lot of it we were getting straight from you. Now, I want you to take a look at your screen right now, though. This video reportedly shows one of the victims wounded in Monday evening shooting. Now, as we've been telling you all morning, police confirm one person was shot in the hand, another in the groin. It seems that picture there that you're seeing, though, is from the man who was shot in the groin. He was later taken to a hospital in Tampa. Police say the other person who was shot in the hand actually ran away from the scene. And, you know, we reached out to some of our Facebook fans, Twitter followers as well, to see what you were seeing and hearing out there on Clearwater Beach. One 13-year-old girl says she was out there with her father when she heard everything.
We were by the pier sitting down. My dad went to go rinse a Gatorade bottle off, and then on his way back we heard 3 shots. Boom, boom, boom. And my dad came back, he's like, those sound like gunshots. And then 3 more went, or 3 or 2 went boom, boom, boom.
And Terry says she and her dad actually saw police pointing their rifles at people in cars as they searched for those gunmen last night and into the late night hours, as we said. And we will continue to follow all of this for you on air and online. Keep following us on Facebook as well as Twitter. Even on Instagram, we've got information right there. We love it when you send us information because, again, you're our eyes and ears out there, especially before we get to the scene. But make sure you always do it safely.